Ready to go now. And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. Hit in the air, left field, Estrada. And there's one down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outside low, ball one. Marquez in his 9th season, 30 years old now, and he was born in Venezuela. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there's 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, Marcelo Meyer.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Rocketed out towards right center, and that's a base hit. Here's Jose Ramirez. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
And
Ball
another
2.
ball. Meyer off of first with 2 away. And that
Ball
is
3.
downstairs. And it's 3-0. Fastball for a strike.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
Out to short, Tovar. They get the force. Now here is Brenton Doyle. Right through there for a strike. That one in the dirt. 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. Now at the plate, Mickey Moniak. And that one is lifted in the air. Grisham settles under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Ezequiel Tovar getting ready to hit. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And foul ball. There's a swing and a drive. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Anthony Santander at the plate.
40, Tyler Kinley.
Smoked on the ground a second. Sends it to Tolia. 1 up, 1 down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. First round pick out of Indiana back in 2014. A changeup missing. 1-0. And fouled off. That one missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now it's William Contreras. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. In the air, right field. Stretches out and hauls it in. Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Makes the grab. One away. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. There's a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Got him swinging. Now 2 away. Jacob Stallings now. That one's in there. 0-1. A sliding stop. The throw, and they get the out.
Pitching for the
Well, here we go. Top of the third.
Number
Scoreless game.
57.
Willie Adames stands in.
Jim Bailey.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. This one in the air, right field. Moniak. And there's one down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. In the air, out towards left center. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Now here's Trent Grisham. He's 0 for 1. Just
That
missed.
pitch is out.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. digs in now. On the ground to short. Sends it to Tolia. And that ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Thairo Estrada. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that one off the outside edge. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swings over the top of that one. Up with it, fires to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Nick Martini in the box, lays off for ball 1. Next pitch in for a strike, and now it's even 1-1.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
Next offering is in for a strike. Hard hit to third. And that's an out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Doyle at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
In for a strike. 0-2 now. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Marcelo Meyer. Cheville back to work. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Liner caught at second. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Line drive. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Here comes Anthony Santander in a big spot. Clips the corner, and that is strike one.
Ball.
And right back to the mound. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2. Back here at Coors Field. Tanner Houck will take over here.
Now
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ezekiel Tovar, on the corner for a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard.
On the ground. Throws to first in time. 2 gone now. Here's Michael Tolia. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that's fouled off. Winning run at third, 2 down. And here in extra innings. In the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper. Next offering is down low. Going to count 1 and 2. And he chases that one. Huge strikeout there.
pitching for the Rockies.
Back
Number
here in
52.
Denver, new inning getting started.
Done.
Now the left fielder,
Alexander.
Kyle Schwarber. Inside,
Ball one, no
almost
strike.
got him. And another ball.
No
Not
strike.
showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
And that one fouled off. And big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And a swing and a miss. One out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. William Contreras, the next to hit, flied to right his first time. In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds. Man at second. Pitch is in there, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Swing and a ball line to center. That's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate, and he boots it. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Adames, the next to hit, takes ball one. That one ripped right center field. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. He sends one out the opposite way, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
Number 58. Lucas.
Ohtani in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. And the
1
next
ball,
pitch is
2
way
strikes.
outside. And there's a
2
ball.
balls, 2 strikes.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Goes down looking. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. 1 for 2. That's hard hit on the line. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. And that one clips the corner.
All these Rockies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined.
And he can't come up with it. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely.
Guerrero. There's one. Relay to first. Double play. Rockies down to their last out. Next to hit for the Rockies, Jacob Stallings. That's a strike thanks to the sweeper. They're down to their final strike. The Rockies down to their final strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. That's a little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's downstairs and outside.
2-2 to count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family.
Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. Fouled off. He was
First
late.
pitch, 1 o'clock.
Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The next to hit takes low for a ball. Swing and a miss.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he
Swung on, belted. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Now it's the shortstop, Marcelo Meyer. Golden opportunity right here. And that one is lifted in the air. Squeezes it. Both runners tagging. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
That one is absolutely belted. Vladdy comes in to score, and they take a 2-run lead, and he'll reach second with one away.
Waste no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Anthony Santander, the next to hit, takes outside. And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a 1-1. And foul ball. Man at second. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They're waving Ramirez home. In there safely.
He's safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Kyle Schwarber in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Pitch misses there. Now 2-0. Santander over at second, one down. That misses, and that's ball 3. And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, one out. And here's the catcher, William Contreras. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. One out. Runners at first and second. Just missed.
Outside.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
To short, could be 2. Perdomo to second on a nailer. They get 2. And now the center fielder, Jake McCarthy. Strike 1.
All ones the count.
Next offering is in for a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. This is Corbin Carroll.
Right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Out to short, Meyer. Throws to first, and that quickly 2 away. And first offering is fouled off. That one catches the corner for a strike.
0-2.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Second inning set to go. Willie Adames stands
Now
in.
pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 33, AJ.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one away. Here's Shohei Ohtani. When he first joined the league, the Angels batted him 8th, and he wouldn't hit on days he pitched. Singy, do you remember who was DHing for the Angels at the time?
Oh, Boo, come on now. How can you forget a future Hall of Famer, Albert Pujols?
You're good.
Thank you.
Ball 1. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
late on that fastball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And that's down and away. That's outside. And it's 3-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay throw, not in time. He's safe.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift onto the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. Oh, right to the backstop. The tag, save. He scores on a wild pitch. One out, base is empty. Struck him out looking. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now 1-for-1 with a double and a run scored. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one in the air center field. McCarthy trying to get there and makes the grab. We head to the bottom of the second, and now Eugenio Suarez. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Sabathia, a tall lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Fastball for a strike. Sabathia. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Laser could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one. 1 out. Runner at second. Josh Naylor stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Sabathia winds and deals. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, there are certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they
lifted in the air out to left, and it falls. Here comes Gurriel. He will score. It's an RBI single. It's 4-1. Now a chance for Gabriel Moreno. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. The mental approach is a big factor too, isn't it?
Yeah, Boog, it is. And, you know, for each...
Oh, that's a strikeout. And that'll do it for the inning.
Pitching for the
Back here at Chase Field, top half of the third inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Marcelo Meyer. That one pushed foul. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. And that ball is gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one. It's 5-1. Here's Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. That one hit to right. Carroll on his way over. And there's one down. Anthony Santander at the plate. RBI single His last time up. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Oh, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Gurriel handles the chance, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Kyle Schwarber.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
The pitch. Liner, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Contreras now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Here's the 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. Schwarber, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. The throw to third. Safe there, and we've got runners at second and third with 2 away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That can be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
Scorched to center, no doubt about it. That is long gone. He'll circle the bases. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 8-1. Base is empty with 2 away. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Late swing, foul to the left. Two down, nobody on. Outside low, and a count 1-2. Swing and a miss. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
He swings and fouls one off. One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport. Meyer, good feed, that's one. But safe at first, it's a fielder's choice. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Here's Ketel Marte. Late on that fastball.
The beauty of his skill set as a pitcher is the breaking his stuff doesn't go away when he's tired. I mean, his pitches always seem to have life. Just doesn't matter if it's early or late. He doesn't make it easy for the batter.
And a good eye there.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And first offering is fouled off.
Nope, that's a ball. 1-1.
They're down to their final strike. McCarthy over at second. Carroll on at first with 2 down. Off the mark there, and it's 3-2. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll do it. And this one. Now here is Trent Grisham. Right side, Rojas. Slings to first, one up, one down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Foul ball there. One out, base is empty. Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Next offering is outside.
No, inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Man at first, one away.
One ball, one
in
strike.
the dirt. Throw to second, not
He's
in
safe.
time. He's there easily. Guerrero into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Oh, he hit him.
First base.
And that got him pretty flush. 2 on, 1 out. Here's Jose Ramirez. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And that one gets past the catcher. Both runners move up on the wild pitch, and the double play is no longer in order. 2 on, 1 out. Oh, and this one gets away. And he comes in to score on the wild pitch.
Count's full.
Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Runner from third comes across, and it's an RBI single. It's 2-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And that is out of play. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Now one missed. Ramirez over at first with 1 away. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 3.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Reaches, but can't haul it in. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Two and 0.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Double play ball to second. There's 1. On to Freeman. Double play. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-2. Ball 1 there. Got him swinging. The batter now will be Will Smith. Right through there for a strike. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Mookie Betts now. That one's in there, 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side in the first.
Pitching for the Dodgers.
Top of the second. Here's the catcher,
Number
William
57.
Contreras.
Luis Garcia.
Gloves it on the dive. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Willie Adames stands in. And there's a ball. Garcia measures 6 feet 2 inches, 240 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That's to third. Hernandez. The throw to first, and they get Adames for the out. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Hard ground ball, base knock. Now here's Trent Grisham, grounded out his first time up. Shohei on the go, pitching for a strike, and that's a stolen base, not even close. And the right-hander deals. Runner on the go again.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Throws, save. That's a stolen base. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch is outside. Ohtani at third with 2 away. That misses, and the count's full. On the ground, right side, Rojas handles, throws to first. Back here in L.A., here's Teoscar Hernandez. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting fifth, the first baseman,
Freddie Freeman
Freddie
will come up to hit.
Freeman.
That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Very humble guy, and on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, let it travel.
Yep. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. On the ground, right side. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out. And here comes Tommy Edman. Out towards right center field. Grisham sprinting for this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Number 51. Alex.
First pitch misses.
Sia.
Vesia, known as a guy with pretty lights out type stuff, racks up the strikeouts, but the command at times can elude him. On the ground to first,
Nope,
but that
foul.
rolls foul. Not
Two
close
balls,
with
one
that
strike.
one, and that's ball 2.
Yeah, and a manager in a situation like this type of pitcher has to stay alert and ready. He's got to make sure he's
Ball,
watching
that's
from
inside.
pitch to pitch, hitter to hitter, to quickly get another reliever up in the bullpen if he needs to bring someone in.
The 3-1. In the air, right side. Pajes grabs it on the run. Stepping in, Marcelo Meyer.
Those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Grounds one to short. Betts whips it to first. That's the second out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. He's got it, and that is that. Back here at Chavez. Tanner Houck into the game.
Now,
I can't imagine any save is an easy
Tanner.
one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Meyer to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. And now it's Max Muncy.
Oh, but we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And that one hit to first. He takes it on his own. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. One
No ball,
strike
2 strikes.
away. Oh, look at the stop. From his knees, the throw. And that'll do it. 2-0 your final here in this one. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. To third. Chapman over to first in time. That takes care of Grisham. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Hammered, base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing at the bat.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And a swing and a miss there.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Just misses. And it's 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That one the other way. And it stays fair. Guerrero around second, headed for third. Oh, he botches it. Around third. He'll score.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That's in there. And the count is 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Fitzgerald makes the play. Runner tags at second.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Tap foul at the plate. And now it's even up. Hit on the ground to the right side. Wade takes it to the bag. That ends the inning. Here's Matt Chapman. Right down to shoot, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
That's through there for a strike.
0-2.
And a pitch. In there, sets him down on strikes. Fastball at the letters frozen for strike 3.
Wisely.
Brett Wisely in the box now. Takes strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And a big swing and a miss. 1 out, bases empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Elliot Ramos. Hit in the air, right field. Ohtani. And that is the inning.
Now
back here at Oracle Park. Second inning set to go. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Birdsong.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Next offering is in for a strike. And
One
this
ball,
is
2
inside.
strikes.
Next
Ball
pitch
2.
misses. 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Got him looking. And that's the first out. And now it's William Contreras. Pitch
Ball
misses,
1, no strike.
and that's ball one. Birdsong measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve,
2-0.
a changeup, and he works in a slider. And a base hit right there. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Let that pitch get pretty deep on him, so I think he was looking to go the other way. It was off speed and inside, though, so a good adjustment to shoot it back up the middle.
The 1-0. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
The last
1-1
thing he
the count.
wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Ground ball could be 2. Wait, over to second. What a double play that was. Back here in San Francisco. Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Way out front for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. Willie Adames stands in. Swings through that.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 up, 2 down. Lamont Wade Jr. stands in now and watches strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Got him looking. And it's a 3 up, 3 down inning. On to the 3rd inning. And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Number 75, Camilo.
And the
Ball
first
that
pitch
down.
misses for ball 1. Outside with a breaking ball. And another ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out. Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Ground ball left side could be 2. There's one. Their second double play in just the first 3 innings here today. Now it's going to be Marcelo Meyer. Line and caught at third. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. Fouled off down the right side. Looking to get the tying run on base. Up the middle. Tosses to first. Gets the catcher by a step. Ferrar Encarnacion, the next Giant to hit.
It's such a great feeling when a team can rely on their shortstop to make a play like that. It builds up confidence for everyone on his team. It might even inspire a few more web gyms before the game is over.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Lifted in the air, right center field. Grisham trying to get there. Hauls it in, 2 away. So now a pinch hitter, Wilmer Flores.
And he would be the tying run, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front. The Giants down to their final strike. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
So much rides on each and every at bat.
Nestled between Tony Gwynn Drive and Trevor Hoffman Way, this is Petco Park. The show. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. Fought off foul. The pitch. Hit in the air, center field. Merrill. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one ripped. That's back there. Out of here. And that should quiet this home crowd. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. 1 down. And now here is Marcelo Meyer. On the ground, right side. Slings to first in time. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just off the inside edge.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
And that
3
one is
balls,
inside.
no strikes.
2 out, space is empty. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone. Anthony Santander at the plate.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Oh, 2 now as he swings through it.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
That's
1
way
ball,
outside,
2 strikes.
and the count is 1-2. A little bit
That's
low.
ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one to first, and it finds its way through for a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with
Now
2 outs.
For the Padres,
And Kyle Schwarber will
number
come up.
97, Rob Marinaccio.
And there's a strike.
It's great to get on the board in the first
0-1.
frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
That one
one
not
ball, 1
close.
strike.
And the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that
1
time.
ball,
I wouldn't throw him
2
another
strikes.
breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
On the ground to third. And that's a fair ball. Runner around third. He'll score easily. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Here's the 0-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, he just threw that
2
fastball
strikes.
by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Back here in San Diego. So digging in now for San Diego, Jose Iglesias. That clips the zone. It's 0-1. And that's in for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now the number 2 hitter, Jackson Merrill. That one fouled off. Next
Ball,
pitch
that's
is
off the plate.
outside. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. Ramirez sends it to first. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Manny Machado in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. And down on strikes he goes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over.
Pitching for the
So they
Padres,
turn to the lefty in this spot. Yuki
Number 1.
Matsui.
Pretty tight game, so they're
Yuki
looking for quality pitches out of him right here.
Matsui.
Got to do his best to keep the score right where it
1-0.
is.
Willie Adames, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Popped foul out of play off to the right. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That's a strikeout. Good looking sweeper there. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Swing and a miss. Ohtani,
the count.
30 years old now, and he was born in Japan. Now
1 ball, 1
1-1.
strike.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strike.
That's
No,
inside.
Inside.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Joe hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So the batting order turns over. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. And that one hammered back there. It has the distance gone. He circles the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. Vladdy swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Next pitch misses way outside. And that skips in the dirt.
Strike.
The next offering misses. 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Adrian Morejon.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And first offering is fouled off. Outside.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Guerrero off of first with 2 away. That one misses. Now 2-2. And that's outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
So now 2 on and 2 outs. First and second, 2 outs. Here's Jose Ramirez. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. There's a strike.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And there's a foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball out to short. A dive. He's got it. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Back here at Petco Park. And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Fastball for a strike. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And here is Xander Bogaerts. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
In there at the knees. That's strike 2. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And the Padres have a man aboard with 1 out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
That one at the knees for a strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Swing and a foul out of play. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Just missed. And a swing and a miss there. First and second, 2 down.
2 straight.
Swung on, popped up left side. Drops into the glove. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Anthony Santander.
Number 58.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
Well, these guys doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. 2-2 now. Towards first, Arise. And one away in the top of the 3rd. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. 1 out, base is empty. Outside low. And the count 1-2. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Misses. The count now 2-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 down, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras. That one misses. Ball 1. And a strike in there. Missed with a changeup. Yeah, that's ball 2. Lined into right. Tatis makes the play. And so the closer summoned from the bullpen, Emmanuel Clase.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Fires over to Guerrero. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Deceptive slider right there, stayed in the tunnel a long time, got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Fouled off left side. And that's a strikeout looking. Padres with only 1 out remaining. Merrill stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And it's fouled away. The Padres down to their final strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him, and that's the ball game.